I'm just gonna randomly do a little searching here. So this is some of my smaller stuff. Got these over here for paperweights. These little Crocs, you can find them. I've never found one with the top. I bought this on eBay a few years ago. Can of green paint that I had. My in-laws were Badger dealers, so I think this came from there. Badger coffee cup. Badger Zippo, that's kind of neat. Hard to do one-handed. This is like a necktie, like a bolo. Kind of cool. These must be from the manufacturing building in Kakana. Just a few trinkety things. I got a brand new, never been hung, like a triangle one. And I got a Badger barn cleaner. That's a new old stock. Kind of cool. I got one that we did bend into like a dealer, like you'd hang it on the side of your building or wall or whatever. Kind of neat. Bought this a few years ago. It's a 4x6. I bought that from one of the big Facebook dealers. I paid plenty for it, but it's cool. I got that's the old weather vane. Or no, that's the old weather vane that's complete. That's the new weather vane. This one's needed be like at like a fair, I guess, where they had like signs to point you where to go out to some farmer's field for a demo. Kind of cool. I don't know if that was really much of a production sign. I think that was kind of a one and done deal. There's another barn cleaner sign. That's half of one of the things that I had upstairs. Just found that at an antique store one time. Got a thermometer. Seen better days, but it's kind of cool. One of my buddies has a perfect one. He won't get rid of it. There's a little thermometer. That up there on top of my deer head, can't really see, is a hat. And then I got, it's gonna be hard to see. That's a flag. And that's like that's a late model. Like when they merged with the Valmetal Group at the end of things. It's kind of neat. I got a bunch of signs. Just always kind of like them. I liked them before they were really cool, and then everybody else started liking them and they were harder to get. There's an old one I actually picked off a barn when I was out getting machinery one day. I thought that was kind of neat. Actually, I really like it. That son of a gun's old. Let's see. That might be about it. I have one more kind of neat one that I gotta show you. I got some more too, but I gotta show you one other thing too. So my wife's grandpa was a territory manager, right? So he had actually kind of a lot of sway. He was fairly high up in the company. He was one of like, I don't know, maybe a dozen guys at his level. Managed dealers and managed reps. So they would have kind of and he did that for his whole first half of his Badger life. And his second half of his Badger life, he actually built the building I'm in and had a retail business, and they would actually do a bunch of the installs too. So he was making money selling and he was making money installing. It was a good gig. But my wife's grandma actually made this from scratch, which is unbelievable. She was quite artistic and had like a little body with the bibs and stuff. But I mean, you can kind of see the resemblance. It's kind of neat. I always thought that was kind of cool. And I got one more thing here. Man, this is getting really long. I'm sorry. It took forever. Pardon all the shit in here, but we have a 4x8 double-sided bubble sign, and I've never seen one. That used to hang on the sign poles outside here. We took it down, thankfully, because Oh boy, but about 20 years ago they had an auction and I actually was able to be a part of it, and I don't know why we didn't sell it, but we didn't. So just luckily. I got a whole bunch of small, like you'd find on the side of chopper boxes and stuff. Little tiny ones. We got some like display racks. I know I got a hard hat somewhere. We got some kind of, oh, there's one. There's like a magazine rack or like a brochure rack. All kinds of neat stuff. I'll send you this. Sorry it got so long, man.